Yeah. Okay. So a brief session recap then, if you'll allow me to be verbose. Having recovered several of your long lost things from both the twisted forest of thither and the swamps of hither, you and your companions have at last ventured into the third and final realm of Prismir, Yon. Unlike the tangled forests of thither, or the stagnant marshes of hither, Yon is a land of jagged mountains, howling wind, and perpetual storms. Looming over all of it, carved sort of into the tallest pinnacle of the realm, stands the Motherhorn, the grim theater and domain of Endelyn Grave, the youngest hag of the Hourless Coven. As you've come to learn, the better Endelyn is a hag obsessed with tragedy, despair, and the inevitability of fate. Those who come seeking glimpses of their future are instead subjected to grotesque theatrical prophecies, often learning of terrible fates that they are then magically prevented from avoiding. Your first encounter in Yon have introduced you to those who have suffered beneath Endelyn's influence. You met Gleam, one of the Senelian twins, whose shadow was cruelly snipped away by Endelyn with a pair of enchanted scissors. Her twin sister, Glister rather, remains imprisoned within Motherhorn. Gleam also told you of others trapped by bargains with the hag, including the Elf Prince, Alagrathras, and Hurley, the Bugbear, and of the Fey Beacons that might offer means of escape from Yon. You also encountered Amador, a 3-foot-tall dandelion whose devotion to true love and unwavering sense of honor have led him into the middle of a remarkable predicament. Having freed the Bee Queen, Paladella, from a Cyclops beekeeper, Amador has taken it upon himself to help Gleam and reunite her sister before leading you onwards toward the Palace of Heart's Desire. Your next discovery came at Lockbury Henge, where you sought the Korred clans of Yon. There, after a game of chess, persuaded one of the elusive Korreds to reveal himself, you earned the attention of the 8 Korred clans. Their queen, Argantul of Slate, revealed that her people had withdrawn into stone itself, hiding from Endelyn's meddling. The hag had already stolen locks of Argantul's iron-strong hair, and using that hair as ropes to operate the terrible machinery within Motherhorn. Among those machines is the Orrery of Tragedies, the device Endelyn uses to peer into possible futures, powered by lightning drawn from the copper rods scattered across Yon's highest peaks. Yet the Korreds have another reason to distrust inhabitants of Yon. They have long been at odds with the Brigganocks, believing that the diminutive miners are aiding Endelyn in constructing her sinister inventions and concealing their designs within their mine. More troubling still, a Gelabdur infiltrated that mine and overheard the Brigganocks speaking of a secret tunnel leading directly to Motherhorn, a passage concealed by Brigganok magic. So, with all that recapped said, picking up from where we last left off, with the Korreds now convinced that you and your companions share their hatred of Bitter End, the tenuous mood at Lockbury Henge has changed entirely, melting away as Queen Garntle's stern expression gives way to a wild grin. She stamps her cloven hooves against the stone beneath her feet, and the other Korreds join in pounding their hooves against the great boulders of this plateau, producing this deep, resonant rhythm that sounds almost like the beating heart of the mountain. The rhythm grows louder and faster as a strange, earthy music of rock, thunder, and stone erupts, and then the Korreds erupt themselves into dance. They stomp, leap, spin, weave between the standing stones, their wild hair whipping through the air. Some beat their fists against the stone, while others clap and color in time with the music. As Dust needs little encouragement, you watch as he throws himself into the celebration, enthusiastically joining the Korreds. As the celebration at Lockbury Henge continues around you, you find yourself standing among a newly awakened alliance. So with all that said, what would you like to do from here?
Well,
Go for it.
no, you go.
Okay, so we're gonna get into those tunnels. We're gonna need some way of not getting lost and possibly look into the dark. Is anyone afraid of darkness?
Nope.
I look at Wally.
I cannot see in the dark, but it does not make me afraid. For I have a potato that I can make light up like a lantern.
You have to one day teach me that potato technology. Sounds handy.
It's so sick, you're gonna love it.
Any idea how to go about the Brigganocks? We could make a series of disguises. I think you will be the one that has some trouble with that, does, but you could be a tall one, you know?
I'll be fine.
You'll be fine. Okay.
I'm
and
always gonna be fine.
you see as the big start to shrink and her skin start getting gray and a bit more beefy as she looks a bit more like a Brigganocks. My disguise is ready.
To just give the image of what you're describing,
Yeah.
turning into, are you talking about disguising as one of the Korreds, the dancing gnome-like creatures that you have met last session? These guys,
No, like they're enemies.
right?
The one that we were looking from the distance. Yeah.
Neat. So you can't see any from the distance.
Okay. In that case, I look like one of those nice people dancing.
Okay.
I start cheering here.
Fair enough.
Once we get a look at him, I can also set up like a disguise kit on everybody. So that makes it easier.
Potato technology. I say it sounds handy.
Unrelated to
like-
potatoes, but I love that you think that.
It looks like there's a lot of rocks around these parts, so we can be extra sneaky, get close, use them as cover.
That's the way. We will get closer to them using the rocks to hide our presence. What about you, Mary? I'm glad that you still have your head on you.
Same. And that I didn't get sold. But
It was a good one.
I have dark vision, and I also can create lights using dancing lights.
Beautiful. So, unless anyone else needs something to prepare, we should start sneaking between boulders.
The ever bravado dandelion leaps forth, rapier in hand. I shall lead the way, he says as he grasps his love close himself, and I suppose it leads you onwards toward the Brigganocks, yeah?
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Alright, we take to the road. As you continue your journey through Yon, about an hour passes as you march forth before you feel the shudder of the ground beneath your feet and hear the sound of heavy footfalls getting rapidly closer. Standing there awaiting for something to happen, looking around, you see eventually a giant wearing a hooded veil to protect his one giant eye loom into view. The Cyclops carries a beehive on a stick. You watch Amador, the brave Dandelion, unsheath his rapier to defend his beloved honeybee as the giant roars with outrage and with like a deep-voiced series of words in that slow language of giants. I have no idea what the beast is saying.
Sounds horrific. We should beg for our life, I believe.
Or I could just cast Comprehend Language.
You do that while I kneel and ask for forgiveness, and that's what I do.
You cast
Or cast.
interpretations? I'm just looking for a player handout for this. I trust you have it. I'm just looking for my handout. Oh. There he is. The giant, looking down upon you all, you interpret his words as such. You stole Queen Bee. Modlump needs Queen to make honey mead. Best mead in yon. It's clearly angry.
I will say, Mudlub, this Queen Bee has taken a liking to this fair plant man. From my knowledge of apiary stuff, if a queen is missing for a while, they eventually elect a new one. In like a weird way.
Oh, I hate to ruin this, but comprehend language do not let you speak giant.
I'll allow it.
I'm yelling it.
Allow it. I'm
She's
begging
just
for my
speaking
life.
common at this giant.
As
I'm yelling it up.
you cross the language barrier, you just hear the giant say, "Liking. What is liking?"
I'd make the shape of a heart with my hand,
What is
You know.
that? He leans in close now, his eye blinking near, like maybe feet away from the clover.
Do you have like another giant Cyclops person that you like?
No.
How about this? When you're with your bees and you look out to the sunset and you watch that go down and then you go to sleep,
Hell yeah.
there's a nice feeling there. It's kind of like that.
Yes. What call that? Liking?
It's called love, man.
Love. Modlub would like to be in love too. Will you help
What?
find Modlub true love?
It might be out of my realm, man, but I would.
As you are having this conversation, you hear another voice in your ear at that very moment. You hear the very familiar cackle of Pavlorna say, "Kiss him, darling. Do it."
Ah, fuck. Why don't you come on down here for a second, my man?
He just blinks closer, stupefied.
Hell yeah, I kiss him. I kiss that child.
Oh, it
That's
just does
some
like
love
that.
right there, man.
He just
Big
does
old smooch.
does the-
Swallows your head.
besmirch Patrick side to side. It's nice, but Modlop wishes he had somebody to love big like Modlop.
That's fair. I haven't come across any giants, any cyclops, any. You're a big un.
Without Queen Bee, Modlop has no love. Modlop has nothing he loves doing. Modlop can wait for new Bee if you promise to find Modlop true love.
I can't promise that, Mudlub.
Why not? He bundles up his fists.
Because, man, it's not something that can be, like, found. in
What-
that sense. Like
when-
someone can't find it for you.
Do bees love?
They don't sting you. Have they been chilling with you?
Do
And
you-
also, technically, yes. And I point to the queen bee, in love with the flower.
I want to be like Pollinella. I can wait if you do very good job, or I smash you and take Pollinella. Stop. Never a bright one.
What is a very good job of like making you like the bee?
Somebody nice who could love Mudlub for who he really is. Like a 6
Alright.
out of 10, I don't know. Like,
Let's think about all
Mud-
the...
Six, that's
Mudlub
good.
doesn't have high standards. Mudlub desperate. So lonely. Just
I have
want to
a
try.
kind of idea, maybe.
Oh?
Have you ever been to... Is it Hither, the first place we were at?
Yeah.
Have you ever been to Hither?
Yon is home. Other realms far beyond mist get lost easy. Mudlub has home here in Little Tumbledown. No, he
Well,
has.
I know there's a giant mountain in Hither that might, I don't know, be your size. It also might be able to home the bees as well.
You
though it
are
is home to
nice. I believe in your skill to find Mudlump. Love.
I'm not
Mud-
a matchmaker, man.
Mudlump can do his fair due and go home, get all nice and pretty too, and get ready to meet love that you bring to Mudlump in 8 days. Or I take Queen Bee back.
Okay. I could try doing that.
8 days, or I find
Does-
you. I have my ways. And anyways, he says that, like his big old eye just glints with magic.
Alright.
I got my eye on you.
That's a
so
good
funny.
You're hilarious, Tom.
I know. It's great.
As I see that we haven't been smashed to pieces, thus, maybe you could ask him about Etheline and the Mother Horn, if he knows anything about it.
You look at him,
Horn?
big old drooping drools from the side of his lip that says to like just slurp up. Yeah.
Hard chance, but maybe.
Do you know
Yes,
anything?
can you
like
ask
that?
Mudlub if he's like seen any other big people around that we could like start with?
I mean,
I
I think
saw
he just said no.
I saw giant kin long ago, but they stopped visiting Mudlub. They went missing ever since hags came. Don't know where went.
Well,
Okay.
it's possible that Andalin or one of the other hags has your kin.
Love. Your
Yeah.
love. They took
Yeah,
your
your love.
love away. Mudlump.
That's true, but I
Okay.
think the hag might have taken your.
So sounds to me like you guys
Possible.
know where you're going, like to get them for me. Like, I don't know. Like,
Would you
What
want
we
to
have
smash?
ideas. We don't know for sure, but we'll let you know once those 8 days are up.
Well, actually, better question. How do you feel about I point to the castle that's on like the mountain in the back.
it's pretty.
How do you feel? Have you ever been there? Have you ever talked to the person that
He
lives there?
has not. He shakes his head. Can't fit
I
through mist.
That's fair.
It seems that
Through the
creatures
mist.
trying to leave like their respective thirds, yon, hither, thither,
Oh,
without
sorry, I meant,
the hag's permissions, just get lost in the mist and get turned around.
I meant the hag's house here.
Oh,
Isn't there one on the castle like on the
Ye-
cliff?
This place for small people. Not big enough door. Not big door like Mudlum's hut in Tumble Down.
Okay. Well, we have a possible idea of where the giants have gone, and the lady that lives in said place might have taken them. In a magical way.
Honestly, Mudlum will settle for anything.
Yeah, I mean, don't you want to smash, like, the lady?
I want to feel love from somebody who would love me back just like Polonella and Flower over there. Mudlum wants that. So bad.
Okay.
Don't make me go places channel me like 3 years ago.
Alright, fine. I just wanted to see if you wanted to come and beat up someone so that you can save your possible loves.
Mudlum busy making honey. Best meat in Yon.
That's fair. Do you have any free samples?
Can you step on the wall, giant turtle?
that's what I was channeling that.
Yeah.
Do you have political alliances, Giant?
I don't know. Fucking find him somebody suitable. Maybe he'll do your favor back. I don't know. Rule for reciprocity. So far, you have. Well, I mean, you didn't do anything, but the guy you're escorting has his B, so he just wants reciprocity. I gave you love. Give me love back. That's sort of the deal he's going for.
Yeah, I'm down. We'll try. I accept it.
Find me in home in Tumbledown. He points in a direction. By the moss-covered ruins of Stone Tower that once protruded from the mountainside. There is my garden. Small garden is small, where I cultivate giant fungi. Look like brewing casket for my mead. You can't miss it. It also has giant beehive. You literally cannot miss it. You'll know it when you get there.
Okay.
See you around. You better have
Thanks
love
for
for
not killing
Mudlum next time. Or
Yeah,
you
sure.
break rule for reciprocity, and then I have to give you back what you took from me. He's struggling, dude. Look.
So if we took love from him, he has to give us back love?
Then I challenge you to honorable duel against me. If you, just like in giant way, you take what's mine and I fight for it. But if you beat me, then you can keep what's mine, for I do not deserve it. That is the way we Cyclops rule.
I don't want to fight that. I don't think any of us want to.
I believe I could
Pussy.
win that rule if we make rules.
The rule is an honorable duel, dude. That's what the rule is.
Yeah.
No. I want more rules.
10 pig choir.
What if we make a circle? Have you heard of this thing called sumo? They fight in a circle.
I don't think you want to sumo wrestle.
You use big, foreign, funny words, not giant. Don't understand your friend. He's just over there. What bro yapping about?
Don't listen to him. Don't listen.
Making circles in the ground.
just ignore him. Just ignore that one.
If I dip Pinky in that on ground round, you make circle like that too. We can do that too. Look, and he dunks his bare feet into the dirt. Is this what you want, YouTube? Okay.
This is what you want.
He seems that he understands. He agrees to the rules.
Yeah.
I think if he did the actual proper sumo wrestle start with the leg slamming, I think he'd probably die.
You have a point.
I'm Loki just opening up the carrot sheet. Oh, you can do it.
Yeah?
Oh, they're not gonna fight the giants.
Then find him
Let's
love.
find love.
Alright.
Let's find love. If
I'll find
not,
love for the giant.
yeah.
I agree.
You know what? He seems like a decent guy. I'm sure that many people would be willing to fall in love.
Probably with a rock shaped like him too, probably. That's probably good enough.
All right.
I mean, he say that he doesn't have much standards, so
He did say no.
He-
He has low.
No, he doesn't have
He said
standards
6
per
out of
se.
10.
He's just like he's not.
low.
He said that he wanted a solid.
Yeah,
6
he's
out
not
of 10,
super picky.
so-
He just wants to be loved.
Well, better question is, what is a 6 out of 10 for him?
I mean, what are giant standards?
Exactly. Anyways, we'll think about that when we
Vagina,
release
please.
the Giants. Bro.
Yeah. Well, I mean, very much looking forward to what you will have to offer him in due time in terms of a potential match. You'll think about that. He'll keep an eye on you and definitely come back to follow up on that. As he says, "All right." Convinced, he stomps onward. Wherever he came from, he fee-fi thumbs onward.
easy.
Nice trick! I like that. You better follow up on a promise or beat feet quick.
I was just saying, it's not really a trick, Alcorn. It's gonna. I have to find that now. I have to be matchmaker. Say, you wouldn't be looking for someone, would you, Alcorn?
I'm good, lad. I've been married
He
like
is, but not romantically.
I've been married like 3 times. I've had my 2. I've had 2 wives. I've experimented around. Yeah, I'm good.
I'm sorry, you've been married 3 times? Has the last one stayed?
Hey, don't judge this. Don't judge Alcorn. What the heck?
I am simply asking if he has a pattern.
The inventor, what? Bluebeard murdered all his wives? Is that what you're
Trying
going
to
for?
The common denominator.
I mean, people usually get married more than twice.
I mean, like,
It's either that or maybe he just goes for crazy. What about that?
yeah,
then
date
he
crazy
realizes
once,
it's different,
shame
too.
on me. You date crazy 2
I
times,
am of
shame
the
on
opinion
them.
that women are not crazy. It is the men around them that make them crazy. So, checkmate.
Okay. Everyone's crazy. Don't worry about that answer.
Yeah, we're all crazy down here.
We all float down here, Alcorn.
I don't float. Look at me. He like just bangs his armor. Like,
Yeah, that's fair. You win.
uh,
I turn into the elf. You're looking for someone.
who, Gleam?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking for my sister, my twin.
Not love?
Who
That's love.
I guess
Sisterly love counts.
yeah, familial love, sure. But why not romantic love with Bud?
Because he's not my type.
Alright, fair enough.
I mean, like, I don't know. I could be persuaded. I'll
Yeah, I don't know.
think about it.
I mean, look at all that.
Yeah, he has a forest, he has a garden.
I have
He
priority.
has his own
I have
home.
priority set to find my sisters first, basically. But you know, I don't know. I mean, he seems nice. I don't know.
He owns a house in this economy.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe he has a better match out there. Let's give it time. Let's not just settle for the first 2 people you just see within sight. Yeah, you'll do.
No, you're right.
it's good to know that we have options.
Exactly.
We'll find better prospects on our journey.
Hopefully. Alright, back to trying to get to the mines.
Yeah. I can lead us on. Sorry. There's all sorts of things that we can encounter along the way. I'm just trying to orient myself. Yeah. Are those? I think those are the Fey beacons in the sea distance. If we head toward those, we're halfway there, or whatever counts as halfway in the Feywilds.
Fair enough.
All right.
Forward, on to adventure.
Yeah. I'm just downloading the new background and the.
Hell yeah, towards the Fey beacons.
Just give me 2 seconds. I'm literally just downloading maps. All right. And guy. All right. Perfect. All right. I should have done this when I came from work, but got busy. All right.
That's fine.
Upload. Perfect. So you guys trudge on. As you go another half an hour across the rocky terrain, the rain starts again. The storm roils up above. Lightning strikes the various rods upon their mountain peaks. And you look ahead at what is before you. And what is before you are 8 columns of rock that reach skyward. They're forming a ring around a deep crater lake. Rough-hewn steps spiral up each of the columns, and a rowboat is moored on the lakeshore next to one of them. You see a figure bearing a torch trudge up the stairs on the column nearest to the rowboat. 8 winged beasts with antlers shout and howl with laughter as they circle and wheel around the figure. Give you guys a little bit of a pause to react if you so wish. Okay.
No reaction.
Well,
Yeah, I
just
mean, like,
shrug.
if you guys just
But-
stand there and gawk from afar, the figure will reach the top of the column. He's ascending, and stuff uses his torch to like light the beacon there. The beacon burns brightly as he descends the stairs and boards the rowboat. As the elf rows
yeah,
toward the next beacon, the winged beasts extinguish the flame and place her with like powerful beats of their wings. You can hear them laughing.
I'll yell out and I'll say, "Hey!"
The figure stops mid-row, looks in your direction, lifts its torch to gaze, and it makes its way to your direction. As he finally like moors his boat in your sort of vicinity, you can see he is a wood-hued skinned individual of elvish descent, and he speaks. Greetings. I am Alagarthas, son of Meladrach, prince of the misty forest, wood elves. With profound sorrow clouding his eyes, the elven prince looks onto you.
Hey, I'm Dust. We're the new kids on the block. Nice to meet you. I'll go, I don't know, point around for introductions.
I'm big. You said that you're a prince.
I am.
Are you looking for a group to join? We're always accepting interesting characters.
I am looking for
That's
a way out of here. For my lamentations along my years of sorrow here have drawn to a climactic pinnacle from which I must escape. If you wish, if you have the time, I can tell you the tale of my misfortune. Perhaps
sure.
you can aid me in return, as I can aid you.
It's no secret
down.
that we like stories.
Yeah.
Listen to your tale.
My troubles first began when a verdant wyvern descended upon my kingdom, imperiling its prosperity and threatening all that I held dear. After several valiant attempts to repel the beast, I attracted the attention of one Endolin Moongrave, who came to me in my home world of Torul. She, the hag, revealed to me a vision of the future. I would indeed vanquish this monster, but at the grievous cost of my own life. But the hag then claimed to have foreseen an alternative future, one in which the dragon was defeated, yet I myself survived the encounter. She promised to disclose the particulars of this vision, but only on the condition that I remain in her company within the Feywild for no less than a year time. A single year of my long life, a trifling price, all things considered. I accepted her terms. Yet that year seemed to stretch interminably, each passing day dragging on, and when the last year had elapsed, I discovered that I possessed but one means of returning home, a path which, according to Endlin, becomes visible only beneath the radiance of all 8 beacons therein. My seemingly modest endeavor to kindle those beacons has been thwarted time and time again by these Pratons. He points to the winged creatures who appear to take particular delight in his despair. Each time I succeed in lighting a beacon, they descend upon it and snuff it out in flames. And yet I remain resolute. Their appetite for such petty mischief cannot last forever. In time, I'm certain they shall weary of their cruel amusement and leave me to my task in peace. But, it is evident that the prince is misguided in his optimistic stubbornness, perhaps. What say you?
Okay. How many people are we with him?
From the new kids of the block, we are 5. And the ones that are applying,
With him plus
6,
Elkhorn, I
7,
think we can do it.
And
9. 10 with him. And if we include the queen, 11. But I don't think she wants to
Do
get
you
far from
mean to
Amidor.
light the beacons on my behalf? I fear that will not work. Enlin's bargain was clear and resolute. I alone must be the one to light his beacons. It is in this cruelty that I am doomed.
Well, you can light the beacons and we can just protect them from the birds. Therefore,
Sure.
you are lighting them and we are just making them stay lit.
What if you light the fire that light those beacons? With you light a torch and you light our torches, and in some way, you light it. No?
But he's not lighting the beacons, he's lighting the torches, and then we are lighting the beacons.
I'm trying to understand the Fae logic. Okay? He started the flame, but I see your point.
You're overcomplicating it a bit. He has a torch in hand and he lights beacons on top of these spires here. There's 8 spires all in
Okay.
all, and he must light all of them. It's really that simple. The Fey logic is that every time he descends one spire, the Pratons seem to be harassing him.
Well,
Yeah.
it seems like we need to get violent, possible, or at least talk with those wing creatures.
We talk to the winged creatures, see what's going on, and if they're just assholes. We can try to find a way to help him light them all.
Well, let's meet them then.
Approximately how far apart are each of the beacons that he has to light? Like direct line as the crow flies, basically.
Alright, I will upload the map. But I feel like I can answer your question more quickly if you just tell me what you're trying to do, and I'll tell you if it's possible or not. Because
If I were to cast fly on him, how much would that end up helping?
Yeah, it looks like you'll be able to fly between beacon and beacon. That's not really the issue. It's not reaching the beacons per se. It's that every time he lights one, the Pratons seem to snuff it out for some reason.
Yeah, but if it takes 6 seconds to fly from one beacon to the other,
Right.
then it's a lot easier to make sure that they stay lit than if it takes
It is
30
easier.
seconds to
I agree.
fly.
It surely is easier. It's just that the issue is that as soon as he lights one, a Praetor comes and stuffs it because you don't know why. Fly will help.
I wonder if we can figure out why, if maybe Mary goes up with him for the first one, and then Mary stays there and tries to talk with reason with them. And be like, why are you doing this? Because you have speak with animals, yeah?
Yep.
I think it's easy to guess that they are doing it because Lady Hag told them to do it. Evelyn.
We don't know that though.
Or you just talk to them. It's not
The
wasting any
most
time.
sure way to know why they're doing this is to ask them. And with
Okay.
Mary's speak with animals, we can.
They are trolls then. I get it.
No, they are Pratons, says the prince.
Oh, sorry, I always confuse those creatures, It's this game.
Pratons.
Brightens.
If you will aid me in this task, if you would parley on my behalf with these vile creatures and come to some sort of terms or use force, I will be ever grateful, and I will, in turn, try and see how I can help you in turn. As rule for reciprocity and all that goes.
How large are these Pratons?
Large. They're big, bigger than you. A lot of things are bigger than you, but these are especially bigger than you.
Compared to me and you.
I wonder
Oh, no.
if they are. I wonder if they are single.
Yeah, they might be looking for love.
Yeah, we can ask.
Send an entire flock of them to Mudlump's way.
Have you heard of polyamory before?
Exactly.
I have.
Yeah,
Perhaps Mudlump would like a lot of love in his life.
exactly.
I mean,
They
his
get big
phrasing
love.
was very
We never
like
asked him,
singular.
I was just saying.
I don't
we
know
never
if
asked
he'd
if he
be
was open.
interested in polyamory.
I should have asked if he was into polyamory. Wait, he's watching right now, right?
He's always watching. He said. "Hey." We will know
Do you
really
think
soon.
he can yell and make a loud noise to us if he likes polyamory?
Mudlump! Grunk once for monogamy and twice for polyamory.
Okay. While you yell into the void, I was looking up the dimensions of this place because I feel like I did not answer your question here. If you look for the dimension of this place, the columns of rock are 20 stories high. They're like 200 feet tall, and each are like 150 feet apart.
Okay.
Right?
fine.
The whole lake diameter is like 400 feet across. And
Okay.
Yeah. Make sense?
I like that the art,
Yeah.
that background art that you have, has them as like pillars coming out of the water. And then the map that you showed was like they were like around the lake. It's
So, you know,
interesting. Yeah, fan art, they're not the official rate. Don't worry, I was just being a loser.
no, it's fine. I understand what you're saying. It's just, for the record, I like this art better.
Be
No, I
cool.
agree. That's fine. I like this art better.
It's very dark.
Yeah, I do like the fingers. Is it a hand? No, it's 8. Yeah.
I think he's gonna have 8 hands.
It is a mockery of my own fate. It is the shape of my father's crown.
Oh.
Oh.
You are prince of which kingdom? Sorry.
Of the misty forest woods in Toro.
Misty
Are you from the Sword Coast?
Yes.
It's one of the large forests on the Sword Coast, toward the middle of the map. I mean,
Beautiful trees, I heard.
There's a connection to the Feywild.
Yeah. So, are we ready to have this conversation? Are you ready, Mary? You will be the interpreter? The speaker.
Yeah.
I'm always ready.
Good.
all right.
We make.
Let's all go up with this first one just to see if anything needs to be handled if it goes south.
I know something or two about these Pratons. This is not the first encounter with them, though I do not know the logic of their harassment toward me. But during my time as guest within Endelin's domain of Motherhorn, I have learned much. You see, Motherhorn is no mere castle, it is a grand and dreadful theatre. Plays are performed upon a stage for Endelin's amusement, and she is forever seeking these fresh actors who she might entice or compel to entertain her. I have witnessed such performances myself. These creatures, the Pratons, were not always beasts. Once, they were a troupe of actors, known as the Grey Hawk Mummers. Enderlin invited them to Motherhorn, where they performed their pantomimes. I attended several of their performances, and I confess they possess a certain theatrical brilliance. Yet, popularity, as it so often does, bred arrogance. The mummers became haughty, unruly, and increasingly difficult to command. Andolin, displeased by their insolence, confined them within Motherhorn, and in time they pleaded to be released. And the hag, magnanimous in the most perverse sense of the word, granted their request. She released them, but only after transforming them into inheritance. This new form, their new forms robbed them of much power of speech, though not curiously of their theatrical instincts. Perhaps you can use that. They still behave, you see, as performers, forever miming and posturing as though some invisible audience were still watching. I cannot help but regard the irony instructive. Andolin believes that every creature is merely another player upon her stage, to be dressed, directed, imprisoned, or discarded at her whim. I, however, refuse to be cast in another play. I am a prince of the misty forest. My people dwell within a realm of incomparable beauty and serenity, and that realm is not mine to abandon simply because some monstrous dragon has chosen to threaten it. I have a duty to my people, to my ancestors, and to the force itself. To relent will be easy, indeed. There are those who would call retreat wise, but I shall not permit my patience to be mistaken for cowardice. I measure my years differently from mortal men. Time, in this matter, is on my side, so do take the time to think of a wise plan. I shall endure. A prince does not abandon his kingdom in the hour of his greatest peril.
It's not also technically a play to her, what you're doing right now?
I suppose it is. We're all puppets at the end of her strings. But I mean to escape from this place. One day I shall wear the crown of my forefathers. When that day comes, I would have my people remember that their king did not surrender when surrender would have been easier.
Well,
Sure, they'll remember you as a noble king. You seem to care about the welfare of your people quite dearly.
I have achieved my station as I have seen my father achieve his, and his father before him, and my mother and my grandmother and ancestors therein. You got the gist. Violence. I advise against it. You are grossly outnumbered. The Praetons are not to be taken lightly, especially in their number. You see, you count like there's 8 of them, a flock. Perhaps you could use something from the knowledge I've given you as a sort of edge by its own right. It's not always the way of the sword that is wisest. Of course, if you would fight, I would fight with you. He just looks at the 2 gnomes, the rabbit folk. He's like, these you're not gonna survive.
I think I want to fight Praetons.
No,
I don't want to fight that.
It may surprise you, but we recently free a sweatshop full of kids, run by one of the hags. So like, we are stronger than you believe.
Oh, friends, it is not me you have to impress with your regaling words and your theatrical play. He points to the Praetons.
They will be amazed by our stories. But let's make our way to them then.
Yeah.
You do? You, do, and what do you do as you approach them?
He say to resort to their artistic flair from before. I'm thinking.
A dangerous habit.
Yeah, dangerous indeed.
Well, we can first just ask the question why
And you
they're
speak.
doing what they're doing, and then
That's why you are the brains of the team, also the muscle.
Also the ears, apparently, because you just asked them if they speak. I told you they can't.
Oh, and also the ears.
They've been pulling more from the Praetons.
Hello there, my friends.
Yeah, what do you do? Aside from hello, we'll take it.
Yeah. Hmm. We heard that you were artists in the past.
You see a few of them sort of
Yeah.
like straighten up their backs, as if to show pride.
Me and my group has some musical talent. We thought we could work together, and you could show us what you used to do in your previous life, when you looked more like with legs than arms.
The Praetors are taken aback by the request in a good way. They seem appreciative of the opportunity to entertain a crowd. And so they perform a pantomime show that lasts nearly an hour. The Praetors mime
wow.
hosting an extra I can't say this word, extravagant dinner party where everything goes catastrophically wrong. You see, one serves an invisible dish that is clearly disgusting. Another discovers a bug in their food. All this is being mimed, of course. One keeps stealing everybody else's meals, while another becomes increasingly suspicious of an invisible guest sitting at a table. Then the party discovers that someone has eaten the entire roast. Everyone accuses everyone else, and a ridiculous silent murder mystery unfolds. Eventually, they discover that one has been hiding the roast under his costume the entire time, and everybody chases him. And then this play ends, and at the end, they take their silent bows.
I start clapping.
What is everybody else doing? Ivan's character is clapping.
Wally joins
I also
in.
clap.
He's like, woo!
Mary will
So
like he'll keep his hands like clasped, but he'll nod as like a sort of yeah, this was good.
You see like 3 of them, 4 or 5, lift their like beaked heads toward Mary, like with expectant, goatee eyes that figure 8 of 2 merged irises staring right into your soul.
I give them a thumbs up. Double thumbs up.
They slowly, in unison, turn their heads toward the silent among you.
I'm clapping enthusiastically. What a performance!
Indeed, yes, yes, says the dandelion as the bee, the gleam, and Elkhorn sort of join you semi-enthusiastically, but like trying to like match the vibe sort of thing.
Like, talent is in the soul, not in the body, obviously.
What's his name? The one I just deleted. Bruh. Clapper. Clapper Claw, just like, I like their horns. He just like fixed them.
An upgrade? Not now.
And a lot of them, all 8 of them, look at you, the group of you, and expectantly you promise them a show back.
Okay.
What do you want to do for the show? What storyline we going for?
I was thinking for a musical.
Yeah, I was about to say, isn't rock concert our go-to?
Well, what type, did you just say show? Or did you say like an improv act as well, like they did or something?
I wish I had my
know, I
silks,
think
says
there's-
Gleam.
Your silks?
Yeah, she is an acrobat from the carnival. She used to do silk shows. Like,
Oh, I think that's
with her
cool
sister.
help.
Do you remember that part? Trent, does that?
Yeah.
Does that?
What sister?
Wait, I have an idea.
Okay.
I
you have
have an idea.
Go for it. And
I have
Mhm.
a beautiful thing here, and I'll pull out the heavy-handled rainbow dagger.
And always to Alargas, while we is distracted, do you think that you can light everything?
I mean, you show them dagger and just go, just flapping their wings defensively.
I do though. No, hold on. And I stab myself with the dagger.
You just
To
see
show
them
them
go
the
slack jawed.
spring.
Like,
And then I pull out the dagger because it does. It's a spring.
okay, and you see them lift like taloned hands with like wings attached to them and all that. In it's hard for me to mind without camera, but in a Okay,
Yeah.
and like
Yeah, I'm just showing my team also that we have a thing to do a murder thing.
yeah, no, I mean, like, come up with an idea, guys. Sure, they're like professional actors.
Yeah.
If you're just gonna throw them like, oh, check it out, I have a cool knife. Like, I'd be like, okay.
So now here's the plan.
I have an
We
idea. Sorry.
Yeah.
Well,
What if we retell the story of I stab him in the eye? How we become dukes and duchesses. I'm the baron.
Well, I was just gonna say we go for something really long form, while he goes around and lights everything.
You can stretch it out.
Yeah. I mean, it took
Yeah.
us like 4 hours planning on with the cake and stabbing them in the eye.
Yeah, I'm just saying we could do the entire story of us coming here.
Even better. You're right.
okay, I'm with that. You guys want to distract him with a big old play? I'm just gonna have each of you sort of describe me what you're inputting into this play, and then we'll do like a group performance check.
Yeah, and for your brilliant idea, get some inspiration, my other bard.
I was gonna give inspiration to anybody who has good ideas, but okay, I suppose we can do that. That's
I know, bardic inspiration. That's what I mean.
understand.
Can I give multiple people bardic inspiration?
Yeah. It takes charges off
Yeah,
your.
I'll throw them. I'll give 2 bardic inspirations. One for the other bard because we got to do bro for bro.
Bro for bro.
Let me just. Yep.
And then, who do I think's gonna need it? Which of you guys have bad charisma?
Me.
I have 4 charisma.
No, Bal, you can laugh now. Like, your smile is quite charming, if you ask me.
Yeah, you can use your staff. That'd help out too.
Yeah, I have a -1 on my charisma.
-1 as well.
No, dang.
I have +2. You can give us one of them.
Which just shows how far that really goes, those minuses, because like you have a -1 to your charisma and you still won the Witchlight Carnival title.
Yes, exactly. You have to believe in yourself more often. D8s now.
Do you have an extra bardic inspiration to give?
I give an extra one to our monarch.
Okay, then I'll give the other one to Val. Bring, bring. We're all gonna do really good.
So who wants to
Negative
begin
charisma.
the story?
We gotta start from 8 years ago too. We gotta start before we even.
Start as
We're
children.
gonna start with a flashback that has a flash forward, and it's gonna be like
Exactly.
Inception, dude.
I'll
what
play. I'll do the
Okay.
narrator.
Yeah, and I do the special effects. I become each character of when they were young, as a kid.
Yeah. So while I narrate, I'm doing like the little like ding ding.
I'm gonna
You
say
start-
because you're using your polymorphing self like ability to take on like many masks, I'm gonna give you advantage on your performance check on here when we do the group performance check. What's the rest of you guys adding to this?
So Mary would, I would imagine, be an actor, but he's also going to use his dancing lights to like draw attention to, throughout our adventures, there have been moments that one person has performed particularly well, and he would use the dancing lights whenever it would make sense to cast additional attention to that person.
Sounds great.
Wally will kind of like set the scene a little bit with his minor illusion cantrip. And when it gets to like his point, he's kind of just going to bring out his clipboard and do a bunch of like slapstick humor, like he's going to trip over himself and like shake his head disapprovingly at whatever he imaginary tripped over.
Good stuff. And last but not least, Valeria, what do you guys, while your friends here do their bit, what do you add to this?
Val will provide makeshift props with whatever she has in her bag of holding.
Name one. Feed the imagination.
Give us a little spice.
Sorry?
Just like, give it a little spice.
Pepper in your eyes.
I have handfuls of moth silk to create a fog.
That's cool. Yeah, you throw it up in the air and like webs out and stuff. That's
to-
yeah.
To replicate our battle,
Neat.
our epic battle, yes.
All right, everybody, roll me performance. We'll just sort of call this a DC 15. I'll give advantage to the Vic here, sort of leading this troop, their act.
Dirty 20, baby.
20.
Hey, same. Wait, how?
I don't. You tell. Do you have bardic
Oh.
inspiration or something? I don't know.
Oh, I have proficiency in performance.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Also remember the bardic inspiration.
I'm bad at this.
So give
What
me your
die is
totals.
this? 28?
20.
I got
I got a nat 1.
I got 18. Did Bal and Mary use their bardic inspirations?
That's just 1d8.
Yeah, 1d8.
Okay, so 27.
Awesome. Pretty sure that helps with the low rolls here. Trent, what's your total?
Yeah.
A nat 1.
Well, I mean, like, what's your
So
total? though?
total of 12.
12. Okay. Just because.
Total of 12 on a nat 1. What the hell?
Fuck,
So
what am I
9
missing?
plus the 2.
Dirty 20 for Mads, 6, 27, 12.
7 for me.
I got 18. Big.
So 27, 18, 27, 12. Okay.
We made it, guys.
Yeah, barely. Just one above. The Pratons, by the end of the show, look at you all as if you're kindred spirits. They stop bothering Alagathras throughout your performance, giving him enough time to light all 8 big beacons. You watch as the prince climbs to the top of each rocky column and lights its beacon, and by the end of the play, beneath the light of all 8 beacons, you see reflected in the mirror-like surface of the lake is a forest of ancient trees shrouded in mist. As you take your bows, in turn, Alagathras bows to you, and you watch as he leaps into the lake and plunges into those waters. Ripples fan out across the surface, and after a minute, the forest scene fades away, and the beacons go out one by one, and the Pratons fly off. You are left in the light, in the afterglow of your own show, in that glory, having aided a friend and hopefully retained information you learned from him.
I think we all did good and we all held our own during that. Nothing bad happened and no nat 1s were had.
Hell yeah.
But
Because you guys took the non-violent route and actually got creative with it, I'm gonna give each of you a DM's inspiration point to mark off on your sheets. In case you don't know what that is, Ren, on your sheet there's a little spot for inspiration. If you click on it, you check it off. It's like whenever you roll d20 for anything, like attack roll, ability check, saving throw, if you don't like the result, you get to mark off that inspiration and be like, oh, I feel inspired, and you get to roll another die and take that result.
yeah,
Mhm.
and if we didn't have the secret, we don't enjoy it, right? Or secret or
What?
lost thing. Yeah. The rule was when we recover our lost thing, we can start enjoying inspiration. Before that,
Yeah,
we could
that
not
is
earn it.
that
Yeah,
is
okay.
correct.
Okay.
Sorry, Trent.
It's okay.
Blame
It's
Ivan.
okay.
He's that student.
I'm
He's like,
inspired.
teacher,
I'm-
give us
I'm-
Tell
homework.
a motherfucker to remind about homework. Yeah.
But technically, yeah, it's like you're like, oh wow, that was a really good performance, guys. But like, you don't feel it. You feel hollow inside. That sense of creativity, something is missing inside. Man, you gotta get that thing of yours from Endelin.
Gosh darn.
I mean, wherever it is. Gosh, I wonder where it is. God damn it.
Who knows?
All right, good job, guys.
Great.
I will ask IRL. Does anybody need like a drink break or anything? Like washroom for like 10 minutes before we.
I would like. Yeah, I would like to add 3 minutes just to get some water. But
Yeah, do it. We can take like
Yeah.
Me too.
5-10 minutes, however long people need.
okay, be
Cool.
right back.
We'll pick it up from here. Hello. That gives me time to upload a whole bunch of things that I low-key forgot to do after work. Oopsie.
You want to top up on water?
Yes, please. Check out this concept art for the prince. I'll post it in general, actually. Like, everybody should see it. There is, I don't know why, but in this edition, I guess, there's no art of him. I had to make my own. But this is the reference art for him, and I fucking love that face. Like, the pathetic.
Hmm.
Yeah, like he has like lore outside of this campaign. He's like something of a Easter egg for people who know him from. I don't know if he's in Storm King's Thunder. It's one of those campaigns where you roam the entirety of Zorkos and you meet him in the Misty Woods, along with his father, who's like. Remember that Mad King from Lord of the Rings who was like possessed by Saruman? He was like all pale and being possessed by Saruman. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, not talking to me.
Well, I mean, I'm talking to the only person listening to this. I don't know. Everybody left. Are you going on break?
No, I'm chilling.
No, like his father is all like that. He's all like fucked up because the elves found a weird stash of like bees that they started like farming, and the bees produce a honey that like corrupts you or something like that. Because they're, I don't know, it's
Okay.
weird. So he's all like mind fuck. I don't know what campaign that is in. I just remember calling that. Like I know.
I don't think it's Storm King's Thunder because the only thing going on in the Misty place is just that there's a coven in there, or that might have just been homebrewed.
Of hags.
Whichever ones kind of like can grow more forests. Green hags, I think.
Oh, an enclave. Oh, okay. Never mind. I got you.
Either way, there's something going on there, and you can talk to a unicorn or something.
Oh, I get it.
But I don't think we did that storyline. I think we said, let's just not go into the forest. Fuck that. Why the fuck would we go where the coven of hags are?
I don't know. It, like at the end can make it like link up somebody's backstory, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it was Erica's, so I think it was that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think any of us had tie-ins. I don't think my Twinkle Toes had any tie-ins with hags.
Oh, you're a guy with the ketchup and mustard hair that I drew fat and you hated it?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
No, I hated it because he called it fucking bad hair. It's good hair. He has good hair. Fuck you. It's like a hearth fire.
Sure. Back when I didn't have vision, I guess. I was just like, ketchup mustard.
Good old Twinkle Toes. I loved him.
So I heard we were talking about King Theoden while I was gone.
Yeah,
Which one?
That's the prince's father, essentially.
Yeah, nerd.
Gotcha.
In lore. I mean, like, it doesn't matter. It's just, he's just here to be like, I am an elven prince, please help me. Please be nice, and I have some information because I've been to Andulin's place. Also, don't make bargains with hags, and it's kind of like telling kids, don't do heroin. And they're like, you're not my dad.
No, if you do heroin, you get a kiss of Cyclops.
I don't endorse that.
Do drugs,
Endorse
kids.
kissing a Cyclops?
No. The only drugs I want to do is the ones in the Feywilds. That, like Fey Dragon
Exactly.
powder or something. Ground up
Oh,
Fey
yes.
Dragon.
Oh, wait, hold on.
No, not really. Just 5 words.
Those things can talk, though.
Technically anything
That's
can talk.
against the rules.
I'm back.
So, hold on. Well,
Those things
everybody's...
can talk now.
Interpret languages does not let you speak giant.
No, it doesn't. Apparently.
Why?
Comprehend language.
Comprehend. What do you mean?
It's for understanding, not communicating.
Yeah,
It's-
it doesn't let you communicate it.
Comprehend.
It's the one that lets you understand. Speak it.
tongues
I
lets
have
you
tongues,
speak
but I didn't want to like step on your toes or anything.
Oh, is it because it's a
Okay,
level
cool.
1 spell? Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
You understand the literal meaning of any language you hear or see sign. You also understand any written language, but you must take it. Yeah, whatever. You know, whatever. It helps you with language barriers. Listen, I'm not gonna be super pedantic with the fucking Cyclops, because then it's just like I'm forcing combat.
That's fair.
I mean, like, okay, fine. You
Cool,
don't.
cool.
You can be. You can understand. What are you gonna do to communicate with them, right? And then it's just annoying.
Yeah.
We draw pictures in the dirt to communicate with him, and he has to see what we're saying. Like, it's the same shit. You know?
He wishes to know what love is in a drawing.
Yeah, a heart inside.
I'll be honest. This whole like language barrier, I do like role playing. I do like immersive characters, and when I do a character, I like using language specific as a skill and all that. But like, if it doesn't add much to the game, you know, if it just takes away, if it's just like, oh, either you know this language or it takes away from the encounter, then what's the point? You know?
Fair.
I feel like knowing a language should give to a game, like, oh, I use Infernal because I'm Tiefling to say something so that this guard who only speaks Common, and we know that because he's not a cultist or anything, like, doesn't understand what we fellow Tieflings in the party say. Or, you know, if he understands us, then, oh shit, why do you know Tiefling? That's us,
Oh.
right?
Why you speak a devil language to me, brother?
Right?
Why do you speak Abyssal? That's the real.
Or like, oh, we're looking
real
for the Tiefling in disguise, so we're gonna go into this popular place and say something in Tiefling, like a code word. It needs to add something to the game. If it's just like, oh, well, this NPC does not talk a language you guys talk, so suck it. It's stupid.
Yeah.
Are we all back?
Ah, yes.
Okay. So I'll finish up my TED Talk and I'll have us go onwards with the adventure as you guys continue through the realm of Yon. Onwards. As you tread onwards away from this place, within half an hour's travel, you are in between points. You're drawing closer to the castle at this point and toward the Brigganocks mines. But first, you come across a curious sight. You come across what looks to be like a throne, hewn from a boulder and etched with various like astronomical symbols. There's an inscription engraved around the seat of the throne that reads as follows: I am a traveler from a distant land. My name is Mazikoth, Keeper of the Stars. Sit on my throne beside me and unravel. Ignore the misspelling. What do you do?
I wonder what unravel means.
I'll do
Well,
what
he
you
runs
say.
up and sits on the throne.
Yeah?
There you go.
Just like that? I see a
I'm
red
doing
button,
it,
I press
let's
red
see what
button.
happens.
Okay. Cool. Okay, fine. You sit on the throne, everybody else gets to also act. What does everybody else do? I'll keep that in mind while I sit on the throne.
I was walking to the throne and like, oh, that's rude, but that's it.
Are we playing musical chairs and trying to like race each other to the throne?
No. I was
Okay.
just surprised by it, by the speed of Wally.
Why?
Try racing my little rabbit self.
I thought you were gonna say try racist. And I was like,
Yeah, like,
Damn, bit of-
like I'm also white, but okay, I get it.
Oh, you're ready to like heal in case anything happens.
okay. So you guys watch Wally race onto the throne and sit down. The various astronomical symbols begin to animate up across the surface of the stone, rotate like an orrery, objects spiraling around objects. Wally, you begin to feel cold, drowsy. After about a few seconds, you fall into a magical trance. The rest of the party watches Wally just fall asleep, and you do not wake for like an entire hour. Wally, in your dreams, you hurtle through space. Astral globes of shining gas and nebula clouds composed of impossible color surround you as you traverse this universe. You witness the never-ending expanse of infinity as you continue to plummet toward a faraway, dead star. You arrive at the star's cold surface, and there, a great truth is revealed to you that will remain with you for the rest of your life. While you finally awake from this dream an hour later, with new astral knowledge. Mads, choose a skill with which you gain new proficiency, whether from Arcana, Deception, History, Insight, Intimidation, or Survival.
Ooh.
For the rest of the party, an hour has passed. It's up to you what you've been doing that hour and what Wally wakes up to, but yeah.
But resting? I'm making some
I'm
stuff.
going insight. I'm going with insight.
Cool. So your party mate passes out on a chair and you just go like, oh, okay, camp time.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is Wally breathing? Like, why is he's
Like your eyes
Yeah,
roll
I
back
am
to the back of your skull and you're just like, oh, you
He
just
begins
passed
to
out.
shiver and then he just stops.
I don't think anyone needs.
My name is
little
Mazikov.
extra
Welcome
hit
to my
dice
cock
for
chair.
I'm scared about touching Wally. Bald, help Wally, please.
All I do is just I kind of make Wally comfortable because that throne looks very stiff and hard.
I
Oh.
use my wand of secret and I poke Wally like in the belly.
He feels stiff and hard, apparently.
Nice.
I said the throne.
It's some good ass knowledge, guys.
I have learned what to unravel means. Guys, I have unraveled all over myself. Anyways, sorry.
I am unraveled.
Yeah. You like levitate on the ground like fucking what's this guy?
The fucking exorcist.
No, fucking Dr. Adam. What is his name? The guy with the atom on his forehead. God. It's so sad. Steve Jobs died of ligma. Steve Jobs licked my
Dr.
balls.
Manhattan.
Dr. Manhattan, thank you. You just levitate up the chair like Dr. Manhattan.
Fucking
Guys.
waves the hand, the bee just disintegrates.
Yeah.
I have unlocked because
You gain
matter
proficiency with
itself.
insight. Whatever that means to you, whatever you've witnessed in that cosmos, maybe you've learned how small this world really is and how much smaller we are in it, you know, compared to everything else. We're all just tiny creatures on marbles of dust spiraling, waiting for the sun to die. Wrong game. Anyways, that was Underworld.
The first thing he says when he wakes up is like, I guess every star dies in the end. And that's all you hear.
Did you
Just
see
like
your
everything.
horoscope or something?
I landed on one, and then it died in my arms.
A horoscope?
What do you mean?
Quinn is like, you fucking what?
Get confused, nerd!
Yeah, get confused, nerd.
I don't know. Try the chair. Like, it's a good chair.
Learn for yourself, my friends. Though be wary of this knowledge.
Wally, complete personality shift off the chair. I have seen things,
Pick up Mary and
companions.
put 'em on.
Witness. Like,
Witness me, blood bag!
It was a very long hour.
Yeah, but you know what'd be better? 2 hours, and I put Mary on the chair.
What?
Let's go!
Let's go! Cosmic realization!
I cannot stress how fucking uncomfortable this chair is, you Mary. It's the worst design possible. I don't know, the shape of the seat is like anti-ergonomic, if that's even possible. Instead of like 2 indents for your supple butt cheeks to sit in and be comfortable in, it's like the inverse. Somebody carved like 2 mounds to just stab at thee as you sit upon this chair, and you just cannot remain on it without taking damage for more than 6 seconds. Do you remain on this chair? It is.
I remain momentarily on the chair,
You
looking
fight.
at my friend who just threw me up there.
You fight. Yeah, rule composure. Like, literally rule Constitution.
Talk to him about all
Rule Constitution save and throw as you fight to remain in chair, just trying to witness the miracle of what it is like to unravel and witness a sun, a star collapse in your hands. And you, I mean, bro, you take like 1d4 like fucking bludgeoning damage from the chair. You take 1d4 chair damage. You take
It's
2.
not actually something.
You take 2 chair damage. Before
You hit a chair.
yeah. Whatever Wally's on about, I don't know. This ain't it.
I
What
guess you
are
don't get
you,
to have
Wally?
cosmic realizations.
You also know, as a fellow wizard, you know that the runes that were powering the chair just before you were forced to sit on it. Perhaps if you were given time to inspect the chair before sitting on it, you would have noticed this before. But now that you're close to it enough to inspect, you can see that the runes are no longer glowing on it. So whatever magic this magical object had is just sort of went inert.
You have cosmic realizations yet, Mary?
Negative IQ.
I've had one realization, Dust.
What's that?
We're all the
psycho-
Yeah,
same.
you're not a...
We roll the
What?
same to you.
The world is tiny and my ass hurts now.
That's fair. I'll help him off the chair if I'm still there.
Alright.
I guess only one of us gets cosmic realization.
Literally butt hurt.
Maybe it's for the best. Wally looks odd.
Floating with a symbol on her head. We must go forward now, party.
We all die. You either
Probably
kill
was
yourself or get
mistake.
killed. Anyways. As you guys sit there and, I don't know, do whatever it is you guys are doing currently, you hear the sound of, squeaky wheels drawing closer.
Squeaky wheels.
Squeaky wheels. It's like a wooden pageant wagon trundles towards you. You know what a pageant wagon is? It seems to move by itself slowly, accompanied by a tall figure swathed in a long, set of robes and a cowl. This wagon is painted with stormy, windswept landscapes. The wagon carries, being a pageant wagon, it carries a puppet theater with black velvet curtains sort of drawn across it. As it stops near your party, the curtains pull back to reveal a painted backdrop that matches your current surroundings, including the front. Magically animated marionettes representing each of you, dance on the stage and begin to reenact a scene from your time here in Yon. You see the marionette representing Wally hop onto the chair, and then in turn you see the reenactment of Dust picking up the marionette of Mary. You see other scenes. You see your encounter with a prince, your elaborate own show being played back at you in full glory. As the prince dives into the lake, you see your first interactions with Gleam and your interaction with the Cyclops. On and on, this show sort of goes on as the tiny play comes to an end. It does so at a scene showing you standing around this tiny replica of the pageant wagon. A wagon, a banner rather, emblazoned with words "To be continued," unfurls in front of the scene, and then the curtains close. From the folds of its robe, the hooded figure presents a document to each of you. The documents look like a set of tiny tickets. Tickets with a tiny puppet resembling you painted on it. Written under the effigy are the words: "You are invited to perform your latest great deeds to Endelyn Moongrave. No strings attached." You lift your gaze and find that the wagon and its attendant have disappeared abruptly as they have shown up.
Ooh.
Evelyn, that thing sounds familiar.
That's the
That's
Witchman.
not ominous at all.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I was just trying to kill Tom from a heart attack.
Yeah, if you do a Who's
What
Ariel.
does
Who's
she
Evelyn
mean? No
Moongrave?
strings attached.
Who's Ariel?
What's Ariel? Oh,
Lightning strikes across the sky and misses all of you. Like 5 lightning bolts miss all of you by mere inches.
This is what we get for for fucking with God.
That seems like an omen. We should get going.
I think so. But anyways, who's there?
I
Bruh.
feel I read this in another story.
Forward. Please lead the way, my
Yeah.
friend.
Ah, yes. I just want to give you a moment to investigate this mysterious happenstance. This doesn't happen every day.
I didn't know you turned into Elkhorn.
What?
I didn't know you changed here.
You want to take my seat? Do you want to sit behind the DM screen?
No, I'm being a fucker. I'm just being a fucker.
I'm trying to remember what Antonio Banderas sounds like. Like fucking. I don't have live reference.
It's Italian or whatever, right?
No.
Oh.
So scandalo.
That's how you get 2 birds with 1 stone.
Damn. The funniest bit is that whenever you say "Who's Ariel," you're hurting both me and Ivan, because Ivan literally got hit.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, cool campaign.
We just love to bring up your trauma. It's great.
Yeah.
That's the best part.
All right. Well, you guys
The
trade over.
power of being friends. Go. We went backwards. We're leaving.
I'm just
We're
fading to black.
escaping Yawn back to the other place.
I'm just fading to black. Don't panic. You guys tread onwards. You arrive finally at the Brigganocks mines. It is said that Sorry, I'm just setting the background. There we go. Brigganocks mines. So it is said that these creatures excavate Yon's subterranean depths in search for wish stones, the crystallized manifestation of wishes made on the material plane. You approach the mine's entrance and hear the sound of hundreds of tiny pickaxes and hammers chipping away at the stone here. The sound emanates from the mouth of a cave that has fingers of rock reaching skyward above it. Around you, around this entrance, statues of irate, hairy creatures with cloven hooves are positioned so that they lean around trees and peer over boulders, all staring balefully at the cave entrance. I actually have a handout for this, for what that looks like. Yeah.
Ready?
We have arrived.
Oh. Are you positive that the tunnel leads us to Motherhorn?
I no. You want to go to the Brigganocks? This is the Brigganocks mines. I do not know what lies beyond the passage into the mines.
We will discover it soon.
Is there any Brigganocks kind of like walking around the entrance?
No. But you do hear the tapping noise of mining from within.
Yeah, I might have to just get closer to get an eye, to get vision.
Sure. As soon as you step into the threshold of the mouth of the cave, the tapping noise stops. Do you wish to just head deeper into the mine?
I back up again.
The tapping continues.
I see. It's a magical tapping. Do we just stealth up to the door, or do you think there's someone watching us, or what?
And we should try to move stealthy. But I do have something that may be a hindrance. Wally and I cannot see in the darkness. So we will need one of these, and then bring out a torch.
Brigganocks see in the dark?
I cannot.
Alright, do you think the... we'll find out where he went inside. If Brigganocks can see in the dark or not.
Hopefully the torch won't alert them to our presence.
But let's get in then.
Right behind
Slowly,
you,
as was
says
suggested.
the dwarf as he rattles in his armor. Stuffy as he
Nice.
fucking can be, I guess.
Right, so be stealthy.
Alright.
Sneaky little mice.
As you head deeper into the mines, sneaking as you do, the sound of hammering resumes, coming up from even deeper within. The mine is like this twisted labyrinth of corkscrew tunnels. Tunnels are very claustrophobic to those of you, not Wally sized. We're talking like merely 8 feet in height and less than like 3 feet wide. The sound of activity persists, though you do not encounter any of these supposed Brigganocks, whatever it looked like, throughout your descent. The rhythmic racket of the miners goes on and on as you descend deeper and deeper, and by like hour's end, you find yourselves with, sore legs from all the marching you've been doing, but also the sound of the tapping, this rhythmic, continuous tapping, is lulling you into slumber. Everybody make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Getting a little sleepy, everyone.
Yeah, unless you cannot fall asleep because you're like an elf or whatever, then this is affecting you.
Me.
That was a nat 20 right there.
I'm
Nice.
sure only Wally is awake.
Bro. Wally, you watch your party just collapse.
Poop.
One by one, just like asleep. Now it's your turn to watch them sleep for an hour.
God damn it. I don't like being on this side.
You can fall asleep too.
The only reason why you didn't fall asleep is because you got a nice nap beforehand. You got to see space.
I had an eye-opening experience. Can I try to, like, shake one of them awake?
You try as you might, they did not awake. And then you hear movement from up ahead. You see, like, 8 mouse-sized creatures arrive, each pushing like a tiny wheelbarrow that contains ropes and pittons. And they look surprised upon encountering you because you're still awake. And so they just sort of turn their wheelbarrows around and retreat whence they came.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He spits at, like, where they were.
Shortly after they like run into the shadows, you see something else approach. It's much larger than those rat-sized little things you just saw. It is a tall, slender human clad in dark leather armor who greets you. Their friendly face, brightly illuminated by like a tiny wisp of light that floats next to a similarly mouse-sized creature that must be a Brigganocks, perched onto the human's shoulder. Ah, fellow adventurers. I was beginning to worry yon had ran out of people making questionable decisions. What is it with trespassers and their inability to knock on doors? I'll show you what he looks like. They, rather.
Well, technically one of us was obsessively knocking on doors for a while. I don't know why he stopped.
Yeah, and nothing. Ignore me. I'm sleeping.
Do you think there's a door in a cave? Do you think that open cave is a door?
Well, a doorway.
That's like the only
You can
door
knock
that
on the
we've
side
had
of
in
a
the past.
doorway.
The cave entrance is not a door, it's an entrance.
You've done it plenty of times before.
I'm the one that has the OCD, not you. Not you. You can't decide what I view as a door.
This individual, sizes you up. Oh, don't mind me. I'm merely deciding which of you lot looks most like to stab me. Trying to say whether you're heroes or a particularly ambitious nuisance. You're not with Crippen Lynn, are you?
No, we're here to retrieve some things that she took from us. We're not on her side, I promise you that. And we don't plan on stabbing anybody either. Although, like, we'll do what we have to if we get attacked, you know?
What do your friends have to say about that? And with a snap of his fingers, the rest of you guys wake up.
Huh?
Guys, calm down, he's chill!
Oh my
It's the
god.
first thing he yells as soon as people wake up.
Blurry-eyed.
I had no plan, but sure.
I
Go back to
mean-
sleep.
Going to sleep involuntarily and then waking up to, like, 2 dudes that you don't know in front of you is a little bit iffy, so I want to, like,
I'm
get that
dead.
thought out of your mind.
To be honest, I have trouble enough with Barry. He has a dark side that I do not understand. I see.
There is the dark side.
Only when it
Listen,
comes
I
to
ain't dead
Advent.
and I got woken
Hate
up.
that guy.
He does suck, I do agree.
But you say that this is a shield guy. What's your name, friend? Name me speak, and we're the new kids of the block.
I snap my fingers. Yeah.
Well, if you're not with Crippen Lynn, then that's good enough for me. Excellent. I hate to have to pretend to be frightened. Wait. Elkhorn? Is that you? How considerate of you to finally show up. What are you doing here? Who are these people?
We're helping
We
him
are-
find his party.
We are friends. He was a prisoner of Nightshade, and we rescued him before he was made out of a pie.
Aye. What are you doing down here, Molliver? I came looking for Kellick's wish. If I can destroy Kellick's wish, perhaps we can put an end to Kellick's little obsession with the Staff of Power. That Elkhorn sort of like steps in front of the party. And what of the others? What happened to Valor's Call? Last I knew, you guys were perfectly safe at Siblin's Palace. I rather assume you were enjoying the hospitality of that place. I've not heard otherwise. I haven't seen the others ever since we first split, and I went off on my own. I found these Brigganocks. Instead, you see, they needed protection, and I needed somewhere to point my sword. So until they dig up Kellick's wish, I'm staying here. Call it professional courtesy, or stubbornness. I find the distinction is mostly academic. These folks need someone standing between them and the next unpleasant thing that crawls down these tunnels. I found purpose. What's your supposedly heroic plan?
Question, though, before I answer that. Are not the Brigganocks evil, working for Eldalim, sorry.
Nonsense.
Some people outside need to make sure, need to be told this. The Korreds, they are so scared of them.
Well, before I go on divulging all sorts of information about me and my newfound allies here under my protection, mind you, my self-protection as their hero, I need to know what you guys are all about. What brings you here? Why are you intruding upon these mines here?
We heard that there is a secret tunnel that lead us to Motherhorn. We're looking for it.
So, I guess, of course, the famous adventurous strategy. Walk in first, understand the situation later. It's certainly a plan, I suppose.
In the books, they always works.
Well, whether it qualifies as a good plan remains an open question. You certainly carry yourselves like people who have never been punished for your decisions. I suppose I could help you where I can by telling you what I know. Before you go off, charging off to do something wonderfully heroic and catastrophically ill-advised, there are two things you ought to know. You asked, so I suppose first I should mention that Crippen Lynn is no ally of my friends here. In fact, she's something of the opposite. You see, Crippen Lynn has taken Golmo as of late.
Who is this
Golmo?
Link
Golmo.
you talk about?
Golmo, he's the Brigganocks, how would I put it, finest architect. Poor fellow's been hauled off to Motherhorn, where he's apparently being put to work designing all manner of nasty little contraptions for the hag, so I see where the confusion might be coming from. Nothing says productive workplace quite like forced labor under murderous, fate-tyrant duress.
Well, we free a slave camp before we can do it again.
What?
We free a slave camp of children. We can free your friend Golmo and whoever else is in there.
Oh, I'm sure the Brigganocks would appreciate such a mighty deed, but you'd have to face off Crippen Lynn to do that, and that I just don't have the confidence that you are sized up for that task. But I wish you luck in that. I suppose you should go forward knowing that you might be confused. The whole Korred Brigganocks situation. You see, it is the Korreds who are the villains. The Korreds have been supplying Lynn with locks of their enchanted hair. She uses it in her machines, you see.
No way. They are good people. They wouldn't do that.
And yet, the evidence stays firm.
Is it entirely possible that Endolin has turned both groups of you guys against each other so you don't team up and defeat her?
Oliver puts their finger on her chin and is like, damn, I did not think of that.
I mean, I'm just saying, if I was Endlin, I would absolutely do that to prevent an uprising.
Hold on. Let me confer with my fellow Brigganocks here. And you see, Mulder takes a quick moment to speak with like several Brigganocks hidden about his person. These are mouse-sized creatures. They're like in his pocket. One is like tucked in comfortably in his boot. Another one is like sort of in his belt pouch. Another one is like sort of on his shoulder, doing the whole Jack and Dexter bit. And they sort of confirm for a moment. He's like in hush hush, and then turn back to you. Luckily for you, I have conferred with the Brigganocks, and they have agreed to show you this secret route to Mother Horn, so we might find the truth. If you pass a test set before you,
Give us a test. What's it gonna be?
follow me. And Mulver treads into the darkness. Modes of flight all about him. These little soul lights.
While he lights up his potato and follows very quickly.
Guess nap time's over. There he stands up and follows as well.
If you don't do anything else, you'll be led by Molliver and his Brigganocks companions through what looks like several tunnels that lead to a chasm, where Molliver stops short of entering this chasm. On the far side of this gaping chasm is a grotto full of stalactites and stalagmites. There's a truss bridge constructed of intricate wooden struts and beams that span the 100-foot gap across the chasm. Beneath the bridge is darkness, dotted with tiny motes of purple light. Well, here we are at the jolly old River Wish Chasm. Best stay on the bridge and not dilly-dally. As he leads you across a bridge toward the other side of the chasm, you are stopped short before you reach the midpoint of the bridge, as 3 cackling skulls, engulfed in dark fire, fly from the below the bridge. They cackle and deliver onto you a rhyming riddle. This is how the sort of riddle goes. This is the place where wishes are mined. To measure a visitor, we 3 find the hopes and dreams of those they know, wished and planted long ago, to cross the chasm without burning. Name the heart that bore its yearning.
Ooh. This sounds fun. So you're gonna like give us different people's wishes and we gotta like align the wish to the name?
The skulls quickly fly to like nearby stone walls where you see, using your teeth to retrieve from the stone's grasp, crystallized wishes. Each. One by one, each skull flies back and sort of chomps down on the stone, cracking it open. And from within each wish stone, a distorted sort of voice indeed does emanate. The first stone speaks like so. I wish I could ask my beloved's hand in marriage.
I look around the faces of my group to see who is in love.
That feels like it might be Ruben.
Yeah, Ruben's the only one that we know who proposed.
Unless it's one of us and we don't know about a beloved, I think it's Ruben.
That to come from the carnival people?
Anyone got a hidden spouse that we should know about?
Well, there's also the dandelion guy.
True.
Phil, they're right on. It may be Ruben.
No, my friends, do not confuse this wish for my own. I speak in flowery tongue. All my wishes out loud. My love knows me well. There are no secrets between us.
Then yeah.
This wish
Ruben,
is
then.
phrased very specifically, it seems, and it just does not even fit the way I speak. There's a very specific phrasing to wish. I might give you a hint. I will give you guys like a chance to discuss amongst yourselves before you give the final answer to this call.
It could also be the siren / what's his face.
Oh, Candlefoot.
Yeah.
And Palasha?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
could be Candlefoot or Palatial.
Oh, that is true. Yeah, I'm going with Candlefoot.
Yeah, because Candlefoot literally couldn't ask.
As
He had
soon
no
as,
voice.
as soon as you say the words, I will go with Candlefoot, like as a certain answer, one of the skulls explodes.
Oh, we get 3 guesses.
No, like
That was
Oh, that was the
it
answer.
explodes with,
I was like, oh shit.
with a satisfying like
Protection.
with a satisfying ding 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 song, like sort of sound as the crystal bounces off the cave walls.
Woo.
The second stone cracks, and from within you hear a voice. I wish no door in this world could ever keep me from where I belong.
Mary looks at Dust.
It ain't
Immediately,
me.
yes.
I could walk through doors just fine.
Yeah, but you have to knock first.
Yeah, it doesn't
And
mean it
if you
stops.
don't knock, you get like weird.
I used to get weird. I get different weird now.
Are you sure, lad? Are you sure this is not your wish?
Yeah, it's definitely not my wish.
Well, he seems positive. I know it's not my wish. It's not my wish, says each of your companions in turn. Buzz, 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 says the bee.
Boss,
Noodle,
boss.
is this yours? Is this your wish, Noodle?
I wish no door in this world could ever keep me from being where I belong, Father. Yes! Snoodle's wish, you know?
Thinking, guys.
The third wish is gonna be like, I wish to dominate this tiny world.
Sauron.
Door.
See it all burn. No, but seriously.
Where I belong.
Maybe-
Belong could be like going back home. Mm,
Not ain't done. Is it
Oh.
the lock? The lock goblin?
Jingle jangle?
Yeah.
The second skull explodes.
Yeah.
The third
Jingle
stone
jangle.
cracks. And this time the wish says, I wish all of Prismere knew my name and feared it. And no, it's not Snoodle.
Fire! That ain't done, I'm assuming. Possibly.
The fucking third fucking skull explodes immediately.
Eat that guy.
who was it?
Fuck him!
Ain't done.
Okay.
Agden Longscarf. The bitch.
And there's another battle
Hey,
map
man,
I don't have
at
to
least
use.
that's it. I give him the balls you wish.
It was all full of songs. With that, the way is clear, and you are able to reach the subterranean grotto on the far side of the bridge.
Yo!
In the sort of center of the grotto is a piebald pony, like little horse, wearing blinders. A small wooden hut is strapped to its back, and a faint clatter can be heard from inside this hut. Mollyver and their Brigganocks companions explain, Hirain is the home of Obud, the oldest Brigganocks living in these mines. He is something of an appraiser of wish stones and gemstones in general.
Let's say hi.
I don't know if it matters, but I do want to show you guys what a horse looks like, because I just like the handouts in this module.
Show us
Yes,
the horse.
please.
Show me horse.
Show me horse.
As long as it doesn't have a horn on its head, Wally wants to see the horse.
Damn. If I really not have a picture of a horse, that would be really disappointing. Well,
No.
that's okay. We'll use our imagination until I find it. What do you guys do then?
I'm saying hi. Introducing ourselves.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Do you knock on the door?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
The door swings open. A tiny one. Wait, you guys are asking what Brigganocks look like. I feel like that's only fair. I show you guys this point what they look like. They're like little kobold people. Little,
I love them.
yeah. And
It's
they have
like they're
these,
gonna yell at me to get off their lawn, and then they're gonna go mine, and then
This
they're
guy
gonna
will.
yell at me about how the golden age.
yeah, you speak of that, and this tiny, wrinkled creature hobbles into view, accompanied by a wispy ball of light. The old Brigganocks peers at you through like tiny spectacles and says, "Big folk, yes, yes, how wonderful! Welcome, welcome. Me, Obad, and this is my pony king. Why have you crossed chasm to see talk us?"
Are you here for that test or something, right? Or was that the test just before us?
You passed test to speak to Obad.
Ah,
Look,
well, we
Look
wanted.
yours.
Yeah, you did. What? What'd you say?
What do you
Oh,
want?
look yours.
Get off my lawn. What do you want?
Well, I guess first, we want to know more about the, I guess the feud between you guys and the Korreds, right?
Oh, Korreds, cut through. The rest of the Brigganocks in unison just also spin the ground.
You know, like the Korreds say that they hate Creeping Lynn, or Evelyn, or the bitter end, however you wish to call her.
Then
They
explain to
accuse you
Obad
of-
how come Creeping Lynn has Korred hair in her various contraptions.
Mm. Maybe as it happens as Golmo, maybe she took some of them prisoners.
What did you call me?
Your friend Golmo?
Oh yeah,
The one that
Golmo.
was
Sorry,
kidnapped.
fucking.
Call me out.
Yeah, what the fuck did you call me?
And with the
They leg it up the ass, gave away.
maybe she kidnapped some of them and she shaped them every few weeks, you know, like ships.
either that or some like payment to get them back, transactional.
Yeah,
You
but
want to
she-
pass
they-
through solid stone, but you do not provide solid evidence. What is my accent? What am I?
Who am I?
Oh,
You're doing your
Stockman?
best, and that's all we ask of you, Tom.
Thanks. Just too old, man. Tom, just too old, man. Stop being Banderas. You're aged Banderas. What is this?
Mm. I mean, we don't have evidence, but we can make a meeting between the two of you, and we can understand because they also accuse you of working for the Creeping Lynn.
I see. Lies all around. So, a parlay is do. Okay. Yes, we do this. We talk to Korreds. But is that all you came here for?
No, we are trying to get into Mother's Horn, and we heard there is a tunnel here that can lead us there.
Ah, yes. Creeping Lynn's Theater of Terror. A dreadful place indeed. I know my way into tunnel. Secret tunnel. Creeping Lynn does not know way into tunnel. Let's keep it that way, eh?
It will be.
A trade. I will trade you knowledge of the location of the tunnel in exchange for something that would benefit me and my fellow Brigganocks. If you promise to help end the quarrel between the Brigganocks and the Korreds, he says, that would suffice. Of course, I mean, like, if you think that's a tall order, you can also just, offer him something nice, like tasty food, or like something sweet, a wheel of cheese, head of lettuce.
I feel we can bring peace to your tribes or to your people.
I can also cook if you have stuff.
Yeah, we make a party out of it. Great idea, Dust.
I think I'm the only one who's ever like used their rations for stuff.
You
Y'all are mooching off
indeed.
this, man.
Mhm.
You are indeed. Let me know if you need ingredients. I'll give you some of mine.
I can offer a singular potato a day.
That's
I have
better than that.
mushrooms
I also have the
galore.
spices from that one house.
I mean, it sounds to me if you guys are offering to like sort of do like a feast to help be like mediators between the Brigganocks and Korreds and try something for like peace talks to help them like realize that the hag is a menace to both sides. That sounds
Yeah.
like a course you guys can take if that's what everybody wants to do.
Oh yeah,
Sounds good.
Yeah.
let's make some peace,
Mhm.
baby.
I can help those to cook using my 1-foot guillotine to cut the vegetables.
All right, we can say that in time.
It's in our time.
I also just didn't chef.
Yeah, with the help of the party, we can say that in time you guys sort of organize this. Queen Argontal of the Korreds would promptly accept your arrangements in meeting with the Brigganocks to sort out their sort of differences. Doing what you can to sort of convince them that the Brigganocks are not, and the Korreds are not working for Enlil. They would agree to meet outside the mine. And, unless you guys wish to flavor this in your own ways, you're free to grab the pen and sort of be like, well, what do I put in this situation? I'm going to say that throughout this meeting, you would successfully be able to have the Korreds and the Brigganocks sort of unite to aid you in Motherhome.
Yeah.
No.
I think-
What I'll do? Go for it.
Well, I was wondering what everyone's plan was with because my original plan with the secret way in was just to have all of them ready to go in if something happens, and we just go in through the front door like normal people.
Sorry, all of them.
Yeah, I
Korreds
understand.
and
Mm.
like we amass an army in the cave, ready in case that there has to be a fight or something.
Mhm.
And we just go in through the normal front door because we've been invited. And even when we weren't invited, just normal.
I get it.
And have them ready. I just don't know what else, everyone else. I don't know if I said that or not. Because if we go in through the secret door, it's kind of like breaking and entering.
I feel like this one is a bit more cunning than the other hacks, so I think I don't want her to know that we are there. We met how many people that she turned on them? 2, the mummers and the prince. So
So
you
we
get
break
what
the rule
yeah.
of reciprocity instantly.
yes, and well, it's not reciprocity. The other one.
Hospitality.
Hospitality.
Hospitality, that's it. I'll say
Either
yes.
way, what?
But that's my vote.
I'm not a fan of the invitation, honestly. What do you mean no strings attached? We've been this entire adventure just working on trades. So this feels really weird.
You have enough
Also, hey, you can come
alternatives?
do this thing for me. Promise I won't ask anything more of you.
Well, it's fair to shut down other people's ideas because you don't think they're good. You should offer something alternative of your own to replace it.
I'm saying that, but she knows that we are doing this. She saw every future, every possible future. So she knows that we're having even this conversation already.
It could be. It could be that.
No.
She definitely knows that we're here.
But if she doesn't know about the back door, then... But they know we're going to show up in the house,
Yes.
so that
I
she
guess
knows about the back door.
Yes, but she doesn't know where. She don't know that we will get in. And
Maybe.
this is curious. I don't know how this will play out.
That's fine. Just operate within what you do know. It will be much more proactive and would make sense to you to just what you want to do based off what you actually know, rather than pure assumptions and speculations.
Yeah. What about you, Wally? You wanna go through the front door, or you wanna play through the secret tunnel?
I feel like going secret tunnel, like, it has a good idea behind it, but if Endlin is as clairvoyant as we think she is, it's probably best to just use the front door because she'll be expecting us either way. So if we use the front door, then we're not giving away the tunnel.
We can always do something that every book does. We split the party. Secret tunnel, front gate.
I mean, hey,
Please tell me you're joking, because that is an awful idea when we were about to face a hag that we just threatened her sister.
I mean, we are rescuing some people. I'm finding those lost thing.
He also knows, like, to expect all of us.
Yeah.
So if only part of us show up, that would be a red flag.
I mean, she knows
Could we-
every future. She knows that we will split the party. She knows that already.
she'll know that they'll
But
show
if we
up
don't
later.
split the party, then she just knows that that is a possibility. That is how I am interpreting her abilities of clairvoyance. She knows possibilities until we choose one and take it. And
Well-
then that is the real present.
I interpret it like as she knows everything. Okay.
Knowing everything is way too complicated, so I'm Occam's razor dumbing it down to be like she knows possibilities, and then whatever path we take is the one that she knows for sure is going to happen.
This is an interesting dinner, guys.
Do you know what this reminds me of? Remember in Sonic,
What?
where it's like, he was like, well, I was expecting not to expect anything, so I'm not surprised. Like,
Yeah.
Totally. Yeah. I mean,
Obviously, the only one who knows how her power works best is her, but we can speculate about it all day.
okay.
Can we find out where in the house, like, or where in her house, basically, the tunnel entrance is? So that way, if we
Yeah.
go in through the front door, the tunnel remains a viable escape route if we need it.
You will know that we will use the tunnels to escape. This
But-
is she knows too much.
It's an additional branch, right? It's two different scenarios that she has to prepare for.
Can I turn to the Brigganocks and ask them if the tunnels have been used recently? Like, towards her house?
I'm gonna say no, only because I don't know what you're actually asking me. No,
If
the
If
Brigganocks.
the answer is yes, then that means that she already knows it's there. Because she knows the people who
Lynn does not know it's there. That's an absolute.
How?
What do you mean? You asked the Brigganocks, does Lynn know that it's there? The Brigganocks not like, no, it's a secret tunnel. And
No, but that's why I'm asking, has it been used while she's been in charge?
yeah, it was Doug.
Nope.
I don't want to risk exposing it to her regardless. Because, like, if she knows all of this, then, like, it doesn't matter what we do, whether we go through the tunnel or go out through the tunnel, she'll still see that coming, so she'll know where it is. So I would like to avoid using the tunnel if we can.
I think we have 3 people saying for the tunnel and 2 against it, or 2 voting to go through the main door. Is that correct?
Sounds like it.
Has anyone changed their vote since this conversation started? I take silence as a... Go for it.
I was gonna say, no, we can go through the secret door.
Will you be okay going through the secret door? If everyone wished to do that, Matt.
I'm not gonna split the party, so it doesn't really matter. Let's use the secret door and expose it to Endolin and see what happens.
Okay. Let's keep enjoying the peace between these two people then. Do you prepare anything fancy, Dust?
Whatever I can get my hands on, I make whatever I can.
I give you all my rations. I'm gonna say I have a lot of dry fruit. Dates. I have a lot of dates.
Yeah. I do my best to make food with what I get.
Is it possible to also go like foraging for ingredients as well?
Yeah. Roll me survival.
You betcha. 19.
Cool. Roll me a d8.
D8. 8.
Neat. You go foraging in Prismere, in the realm of Yon, and in due time you come back with your foraged goods in hand. It is you find a small flaky meat pie wrapped in like a colorful cloth.
Makes me think of the carnival.
Ollie, are you sure you didn't bake that yourself?
I'm sure, dude. I found it on the ground. It's like almost pristine. This is a weird
Floor
place.
pie.
It's normal inside of
Yum
forests.
yum
You get
floor
pies everywhere.
pie.
Where's the-
The cloth is like all like rainbow colors.
Inspect it. Give it a taste. Just make sure it's not poison.
I'm interpreting this as a gift from Mr. Witch and Mr. Light as like good luck. Yeah, I'll taste test it, make sure it's not.
Why? Why did you interpret? Oh, so the cloth is rainbow colored, and you're like gay.
Because it's gay.
Exactly. I'll take a little taste, make sure it's not poison before we give it.
It's hearty and delicious, and you get 2d4 plus 2 temporary hit points.
Woo! Hell yeah, boy.
You get 6 temporary hit points.
Anybody else want some of this?
It's for the
It's been a long time since I've had meat pie. I'll have some.
Doesn't it just make you think of home?
The party is hearty
Yeah.
and delicious and full of flaky, delicious meat. Yum, 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 yum. You get 7 temporary hit points. And then it's all gone.
Oh,
He couldn't control himself.
Sorry,
that was for
guys.
the party.
He has no self-control. He just looks down at his crumb-covered fingers.
Man!
What have I done?
That's okay. Let's go out together and see if we can find another.
Mary just like picks out a
Okay.
tooth from the pie filling. No, it's just a straw joke. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Matt's just give me a look.
Secret tunnel.
Yeah, you guys are secret tunneling?
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
I have that song playing.
Okay, you're just
Yeah, but-
ADHD moment. Okay, I understand.
After a great celebration, yeah, we go to the secret tunnel.
Do you want to keep foraging?
I'm good to move on. Like, we can...
Yeah.
I cook with what I have.
Neat.
Bit of a nice meal.
Yeah. He had a little bit help from the fellow Korreds and the Brigganocks as they add their own ingredients. What ends up is like this weird mix of fungal and minty, clover-like taste to your dishes. So whatever they added them, and they keep insisting that every piece of food, that before you ingest it, you have to like carve in or write or decorate somehow, eat me onto the thing. Like you have to write "eat me" onto the dish.
Alright,
Yeah,
I can do that.
you just have to.
I have to. I do it.
You gotta. All right. Anyway, sorry.
I gotta eat.
Feed me.
Sorry. What is the party doing? Just so we're all unanimous from here.
So after we make the peace with the group, I think we're going to the secret tunnel.
Is that what everybody wants to do?
Through the mountain.
Through the mountain.
Secret, secret, secret.
Okay. I'm gonna say. People are not replying to me. People are being silent, so I'm just gonna move on. As you guys are preparing to leave the mines, as you're aware, echoes of your character's wishes have crystallized in the depths of Yon, and were mined by Brigganocks. As you're preparing to leave the mine, a shifra Brigganok named Ajax arrives with like a wheelbarrow containing your wish stones. They look like round lumps of crystal and have not yet have been like sort of shaped or cut. Since I'm pretty sure all of your wishes were pretty innocent and good-natured. The stones glow with a golden sort of light, a bright light, as bright as a torch. In contrast to that, evil-natured sort of wishes at the bottom of the chasm that glow with that eerie purple light, yours glow nice and bright and yellow and golden. Being good-hearted, you can keep your stones as mementos, or leave the stones with the Brigganocks if you want them to be cut into like sparkling gemstones. A process that would probably take them like some hours, but like Brigganocks, they have like this time-lapse ability where they can just do like hours worth of work in a matter of minutes. And you can collect these gems later on if you want, or you can keep them now. It's up to you.
I'll take a fancied.
I'm down to let mine be cut up.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I want mine
Pretty
ready,
fast.
please.
If you ever come back from them, you will remind me that that you're coming back for those later on. Those of you who wish to keep the unrefined wish stone, you do so. It's a source of light, 20 feet bright, 20 feet dim. If you ever want to use it, just let me know and I'll put it on the map.
Beautiful.
Luckily, the Brigganocks don't make gemstones out of malignant wish stones. Instead, they sort of toss these purple glowing stones into the river wish chasm. But you don't have to worry about that. As you walk through the secret tunnel, you walk on out of here into like a narrow pass of the caverns. They're like it's sort of bordered on both sides by deep chasms that appear into darkness, and you sort of turn a corner to find two grotesque stone statues leering down at you from either side of the sort of opening to the rise out of these caverns. One of these gargoyles opens its mouth and proclaims, "By order of Cripping Lin, only those with a gift of prophecy may pass."
What about our invitations?
We showed the tickets we were given.
They look at your tickets, but being no indicator of the gift of prophecy, of being able to see into the future, the gargoyles remain in their posts. And they, instead, they won't take your tickets just with you sneaking through this passage. like so. They mean to test you. Along with
I
any
say,
yeah.
you've already led us past here. In the future.
Damn good one.
Perhaps you
I
have.
can totally see that.
You'll have to prove it. You must win our game, or face the penalty of death.
Hell yeah, let's go. Games!
Alright, cool. I'm gonna say Trent's character first, because each of you will have to participate in this ancient game. This ancient game known throughout the ages as Paper, Scissors, Rock.
Huh.
Only the winner may continue their journey onwards. The loser will face death.
I have a brilliant strategy for this.
All right,
Watch
ready?
this, and I'll crack my neck.
I'm so ready for this.
And I
Cool,
crack my knuckles.
I'm gonna say 3, 2, 1, and then at the count of
Where do you
0,
want me to
you're gonna
type it?
type in chat what you chose. Ready?
Which chat? Let's make sure which chat first.
Like, rule
This
20
chat?
chat.
Okay.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Paper, scissors, rock!
Oh, fuck. Okay. I was right, though. Let's go.
Oh, this one is gifted with a gift of prophecy and foresight.
Oh, yes,
Prove-
I
Me
am.
next, me next, me next, me next.
Alright, cool. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Paper, scissors, rock. Fuck! This one is gifted with a gift of prophecy. Let them through. Who's next to prove their gift of foresight?
I'll go.
It's because
I'll
they're
go.
rocks.
Shh, don't say it out loud.
You better be ready or face death. Paper,
We're gonna
scissors,
mix it up
rock.
with one person. He didn't even wait.
Very well. You may pass.
Did I won? I opened my eyes. Oh, I'm alive. And I do that.
This is so funny.
I do like them.
Who next among you dares face the maw of death in this test of... There's only so many ways I can say foresight.
I'll go. Oh,
Ne-
shit. Sorry, intermission, I spilled water all over my table.
Water is not an element of paper, scissors, rock. Invalid! Wipes in on.
Like, snaps the figure, disintegrates.
Boo! Disqualified!
Okay, so in the meantime, Mary will step forward and like stand as tall as he can, being a gnome. Accept your challenge.
Very well. Paper, scissors, rock! Damn it! God! Every time! Very well.
We told you. We have the foresight.
Your luck will run out in time. Fate gets to us all.
Right?
Future's
Wow.
unmoving as stone. You just see like Elkhorn just walks up, he's already holding up paper. Oh.
He foresaw what you guys were gonna play. He's too good at this. Elkhorn has the highest version of.
Yeah.
Anyway, you get a bit. I don't know, like the game.
It's a good bit. I loved
I
it.
like the bit. I like it a lot.
Inspiration for our DM.
You know what's funny? There are people out there. I talked on Reddit. I was like, should I run this encounter? They're like, yes, because you'll always have the one character who fucks it up for everybody. You'll always have the one character who's like, wait, you cannot be this every time. And they do different. And like, oh, okay, well, that's combat. Like,
I was kind of curious about what would happen if you put up scissors, but I also
I just attack.
knew that, yeah. I didn't think anyone would after that pattern.
I would just fist bump them. I'm like, yeah, rock. just rock over and over again for all eternity. Just like stubborn as fuck. We short rest as I take an hour to play rock with the gargoyles.
Exactly.
Anyway, I don't know where Ren went, but
Ren, are you alive?
anyways, all right,
No.
it's okay.
Sorry, yeah, still here. The water got like all over my electronic stuff, so
That just sucks.
Well, don't do that. L.
Hell,
Yeah.
maybe
Don't
for
do that.
staying hydrated. Val will like, crack her knuckles, like intimidating face on, etch out those fingers in preparation for the game.
Very well. I hope you have made peace with your gods. Paper, scissors,
I don't need to make
rock.
Ren. Fucking damn it.
You thought Ren was gonna screw it up for us, did ya?
Yeah.
You have passed the test.
They're too nice for that shit.
The other gargoyle speaks up at this point. He's like, enjoy the show.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Oh,
gentlemen.
thank you.
Just like hear them talk behind your backs as you pass. Like, that was really good. I really like your voice. You do that voice like really well.
Thanks.
They find a dark corner and start making out.
Oh.
No, this is professional. This is professional. They're tour
They
guardians. They're
professionally
being
start making
professional.
out.
They're professional gays.
Paper, scissors, rock. Anyways, fuck, dude. I'm getting loopy. You guys are continuing down a tunnel. The tunnel eventually does end at a wall of loose-fitting stones. There's red light that shines through the cracks, and you hear the sound of shouting and hammering coming from somewhere beyond this wall of loose-fitting stones.
So, anyways, she does know about this tunnel.
Yeah, it'd be pretty hard to miss, I think.
I point back at the gargoyles. Like, she clearly knows about this tunnel.
Maybe they came here of their own free will. Maybe they just
They
like
just
doing
wanted
this.
to fuck with some people. Who knows?
Yeah.
Alright, anyways. I'll start just looking to see if there's a way to open the wall without...
I mean, they're
The
loose-fitting
dismantling wall?
stones. You can just sort of, move them.
Do we Kool-Aid through it?
Oh yeah!
We new kids on the block Kool-Aid through the wall.
While he runs at the wall and just face plants into it.
Romy athletics.
Don't you have a giant arm? Don't you have a giant fuck-off arm?
Yeah.
I sure fucking do.
Hell yeah. So you tumble and you prone yourself past the wall. You watch Wally create a Wally-sized, like 3 foot tall. No, fuck it, 3 foot square, perfect square opening. Just a 3x3 hole.
Contorted my body mid jump to be
Yeah.
a perfect square.
There's a 3 foot square opening now, where the wolf stone was. As Wally lands on the other side, and the rest of you guys can peer into the room on the other side.
You guys just hear him groan.
I don't know what
You're doing good.
No, I loved it. I did it on purpose.
Crates of like props are stacked in this chamber alongside wooden backdrops draped in cobwebs. An 8-foot diameter circular wooden disc painted to look like a smiling moon leans against one wall. From a sort of cluttered corner, a raspy voice says, "Psst. Okay, over here." And glancing in that direction, you see a wooden marionette carved and painted to look like a human skeleton. It appears to be tangled in its own strings. "I seem to have gotten myself in a wee fix," says the skeletal doll. As you guys find yourselves in the middle of well, Motherhorn. I'm gonna call it a session here because I need to prep. You guys literally went face first into the wall, into the middle of my dungeon. I need to properly present this stuff. But congrats, you've made it to Motherhorn.
Hell yeah!
So we'll pick up from this room in due time. Thanks, guys.
Glorious.
No, thank you.
Thanks,
But
Steve.
real
What a
question.
good fucking session.
Do we level up? Real
No.
question. Okay.
Every time you ask me that, I level you down. Just so you know. I take away XP.
Just Ivan though, right? Just Ivan?
Just Ivan?
Not the entire party, just the person who asked.
We're a group. We suffer together, or we win.
Ivan knows what he's doing.
Yeah, Ivan wants to be level 1.
Mm, I like the challenge.
Yeah, you're challenged, right?
The challenge of just not getting hit at all.
Simply roll better.
Dude, do I even have a map for Motherhorn? Oh, I do. Ah, okay. Where are you going? Fuck, this place is so big. God. Oh, it's fine. It's just means I have more to prepare.
Is it Strahd's castle?
No, that's, not yet.
You know, like
What do you mean not yet? What do you-
you say this is not Curse of Strahd, but every session I see a Curse of Strahd thing. The
Well-
invitations, I was like, you're invited to.
Yeah.
The...
I was gonna make a joke too. Don't worry. That's Raven
mean,
Loch Ness.
It's Feydark, I'll say that much. So Feydark has a lot of overlap with Shadow Realm. It's
Yeah.
certainly not like Staircase to whatever that's just called, where it's all like rainbowy and pearlescent. But I like the carnival, and I like the castle ending. Like that's cool.
Yeah,
That
that's
too. It's just that that's what happens when hags take over the Feywilds. I mean, like shit gets dark.
Yeah. They're not good people. Unless you're Granny Greenteeth.
I would argue that every hag in this campaign is like Granny Greenteeth in the sense that, like, you can unlock, like, you just ask what do the hags want, give it to them, right? And then you can be allies with
That's
them.
true.
They will trade your goals for theirs, right? Granny Greenteeth was the same deal. Like, you gave her your toe cheese or whatever, and she gave you whatever you asked for in return. I don't know. But, like, you
That's
know.
true. I also gave her Sponge Bath.
Yeah, exactly. You just have to,
know?
like, yes and with the hag angles, and that should be golden. I wanted to call it a session because I really need to prep what's coming ahead because it's a big place and I want to do it right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair. We'll pick it up again next week.
And it gives you guys also time to actually brainstorm what you guys are doing, because otherwise it's like, oh yeah, we just literally run into the walls and we no plan. Just straight up.
Yep.
I was either gonna fail and it was gonna be funny, or I was gonna succeed and it was gonna be
I was
funny.
like, if you-
either way, it was gonna be funny.
If you roll 5 or less, I was just gonna have you like plank into the fucking wall and take damage, but
Wally's entire front half would be red.
You get Looney Tunes pancakes in the wall.
Yeah, Wily Coyote looking ass.
Yeah.
You could lay me out like a carpet.
I'm looking
Throw
forward to
like
next
it
session
is.
though. It's gonna be good. Maybe you guys can brainstorm too, like what are you gonna actually do in Motherhorn? Because the whole like invitation is like, oh yeah, present like the best show you can of like who are you, who are your heroics or whatever, and maybe brainstorm
We just
that.
showed up in your fucking house. That's who we are.
Because if you don't do that, I'm just gonna throw ad-lib lines at you, and you're gonna have to like ad-lib act, which is also hilarious, and also honestly what I would prefer. But you guys do you.
I
What do you
like
say
that.
to-
Lily.
To do Edaling act?
Ad-lib. How do I
Ad-lib.
fucking say ad-lib in Spanish?
Yeah, I never heard that. Lost.
A voluntad?
Ah, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
free will.
Yeah, the forma improvisada. Why am I speaking Italian? Dude, improvisation, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know, like... the forma improvisata! You know, I'm
Someone's
Italian,
talking
like you. like Antonio Banderas.
Of course, Mario.
Mamma mia.
Do it's a me Mario in a Mexican accent. Do it in your head.
Do it. Why?
Because it's
Hey,
funny.
Mario! No. Oh,
No, you can't do it out loud. You have to do it in your head. It's impossible to do it out loud. It's Mario. Actually, don't do it out loud because I'll get copyright stricken by Nintendo this time, so it's not too bad.
You receive a cease and desist letter in the mail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be playing so
Well,
much
thank you, guys.
Phantom of the Opera next session. Yeah.
Turn off the opera.
Are we gonna meet Evelyn? She's just gonna be this weird ass incel woman.
Why insult? Why not just like a cool theater kid with a good taste in music? Why do you have to make it?
Because the Phantom is a fucking incel.
I was
Yeah,
actually
the
gonna say
same
cool
movie I
theater
did.
He's
kid.
misunderstood.
Yeah, he's misunderstood. Come on.
He kills people
So?
and forces this woman to love
Okay,
him
okay,
by
okay,
threatening his-
okay,
her
so-
lover.
okay. Stop yelling. Okay,
So?
listen. But he sings good.
Don't
Yeah.
fucking do that.
The Phantom of the Opera is dead.
Oh my god, fucking
Look,
angel
a
of music,
good singing
sing to
voice
me.
does
Jack.
not make me a good person.
Yeah, it does. What are you? Are you fucking kidding me? If you can sing good and are hot, you get away with a lot of shit.
He's not wrong.
Hotness has a line though. Like
Yeah,
someone
I'm-
can be
I'm
hot
hovering.
and fucking
I'm
kill multiple
hovering
people
over the
and
stop
still be a
recording
bad
button.
person.
I'm
You
like,
know?
I still want him to step on my fucking throat.
Yeah, the line is really high. Like today I was seeing like a news like a guy who killed 2 women and has like a tattoo on his face. He got like 10,000 love letters. Okay.
Yeah, they want to bail him out.
Yeah, because
mean,
he is
like-
hot.
And men are crazy.
Both
Anyways.
the Jeffrey Dahmer and Ted Bundy case had like hella fangirls, so that's not surprising, but it's still hella weird.
Anyways, back to my previous thing about how.
The Phantom is an incel. You cannot change my mind.
Oh yeah, no, he absolutely is. What the fuck he thought? Yeah, but anyways, I have to go back to being devil's advocate. No, he's not. He's just like Strahd.
Jerk on jerk, jerk on jerk.
Yeah.
Re-jerk. Jarvis,
Ah,
jerk it a little.
Jarvis, jerk me off while I fly through space.
I
Jarvis,
miss Strad. He
am I an
he
insult?
was a good lad.
Jarvis, what? So, no, sir. Thank you, Jarvis.
Oh, dude. Curse of Strahd, but you rename Rahada to Jarvis.
Good.
Jarvis,
Had dinner with
bring
him?
me back my favorite bride.
Jarvis, Tatiana loves me, right? Yes, sir.
Jarvis, jerk me a little.
Jarvis, what the fuck are the adventurers doing in my realm today? They seem to be trying to light a fire, sir. Thank you, Jarvis.
They seem to be opening a portal in the bottom of Lake Zarvich, sir, to flood your entire castle. Let's
Allow them to do it.
I want to see how this plays out. Yeah. Honestly, I'm kind of bored. It's been 700 years. I just want to see. I want to like fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's see what happens.
Is that how physics works? Jarvis?
Jarvis, where are they today? They seem to have gone inside the Amber Temple.
Just like smash cut like Jarvis Rahadan like waist deep in water. It seems to have worked, sir. Like Jarvis, is this running water? Ow.
He's just on the corner of the roof there.
Yeah. He's clinging to the
Jarvis,
ceiling. Jarvis is am I an incel? Anyway.
Go back to what he has to do.
All the fucking vampire spawns are like sizzling in acid, melting.
Jarvis,
Scream.
don't tell me if my stupid kids are dying.
Yeah.
Sir, they seem to be burning alive. Ah, it's running water.
Bad baby. If baby good baby survive, bad baby. Bad. Anyways, this is me hovering over the stop recording button now.
Please. Well, guys, I'll talk to you later. Yeah.
I miss
Really
Christmas
fun
Strahd.
session.
Alright, bye, Evan.
I need to run Christmas Strahd where it's pure comedy. Like nothing is serious.
I would. It's so good.
It sounds good on paper, but we will get sick of it real fast. We just need to do
I
bits.
agree. It needs to be a Strahd dies tonight, like thing.
Yeah, I was gonna
Absolutely.
say that. Do that one.
Absolutely, it has to be a
Strahd dies tonight comedy edition.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're here to kick your ass. Jarvis, tell them they're stupid.
Oh, dude, a one shot where Strahd already died in the beginning, but you have to like puppet his body and make him seem like he's still ruling Barovia because Azalin Rex comes to visit.
We can test strats.
You have to puppet Strahd's corpse to convince Azalin Rex that Strahd is still ruling because Azalin Rex is so much worse as a ruler.
He's just sitting there ready to
You have to
take
put
over.
shades on his corpse, just fucking
Weekend at Bernie's.
I mean, like, you can literally Weekend at Bernie's Strahd if you just put him in his own armor. The armor is animated.
That's true. I remember him trying to put on the armor.
Dude, do you
No, he
remember
did
him
put on
taking
the
off the armor mid-fight and I had you guys fight Strahd and his armor?
Yeah.
You guys like, what? I'm like, yeah, he reversed Iron Man's you guys.
There's so many fucking good stuff. I'd add classics.
Now that you start giving the good ideas, I'll take my leave. Take care, guys. Bye.
Have a good one.
See ya.
Fun thing in the Tyranny, not Tyranny Dragons, the first book one. We're in
Fury
the
of
Storm
Tiamat.
Giants, but the first one, Dragon Queen Horde.
Clone Wars.
Yeah, Clone Wars.
Yeah.
So I have the dust of dryness, where it condenses 15 feet of water into a pellet that you can break and
Never heard of
blow
it.
up the water. It's just a dust that you can condense 15 feet of water into 15
I don't
foot
get it.
square thing into water into a pellet.
I'm
I
confused.
dropped it into some fucking troll blood, and it's like a well full of troll blood, and I
Okay.
condensed it to a pellet, and now I have this troll blood pellet that we were sitting there,
So
about
who are you gonna carry?
What?
Carry pig blood, anyways.
Oh yeah. That was the joke. Was
Yeah.
we were gonna carry you sent that picture of the Resmir lady.
Yeah.
Her thing is that she's going fucking paranoid crazy because of the main character group.
Yep.
Keeps like fucking over her entire stuff, and she has a cursed sword talking to her.
Yep.
And so our whole thing was that we were going to knock on her door, cast darkness at the door's edge because it's anti-magic inside of it or whatever. So it has that like sheer line of darkness.
Yep.
We are going to say some stupid things to her, then throw the pig's blood thing into the room to blow it up so that we can steal her sword and her mask and run the fuck away going tee.
I mean, yeah. That's what it's all
And
about.
we were like, that's a really good plan. It's like, that's fucked up.
I like that.
Uh,
All
yeah.
right.
So I just had
That's
thanks.
making memories. All right, I'll see you guys next session when we'll be
Yeah.
investigating Motherhorn.
Woo! Have a good night, everyone.
Secret tunnel,
Yeah.
back door.
Secret
It's a joke in
tunnel,
there somewhere, but I'm not
back
gonna
door.
say it. Bye, YouTube. Bye.